Chapter 4. Cracks in the Game. The following day, rain smeared the windows in watery streaks, turning the school courtyard into a puddle-filled mirror. Students darted between buildings under hoods and umbrellas, laughter and shrieks echoing against the wet pavement. Isabel sat at her desk early, the soft patter on the roof drowning out the morning noise. She was halfway through a page in her notebook when a shadow stretched across it. "Morning," Neat said, voice low enough for only her to hear. She didn't look up. "You don't have an off switch, do you?" "I'm consistent," he countered, sliding into the desk beside hers like it had been reserved for him. "That's one word for it." He leaned back, watching her pen glide across the paper. "Like obsession." "What are you writing?" She paused, her fingers curling protectively over the page. "Not your business," Neat smirked. "Everything's my business." "Then you must be exhausted." That one made him laugh. Soft, genuine. "You know, most people at least pretend to like me." "I'm not most people," she replied, eyes finally flicking up to meet his. For a split second he forgot this was supposed to be a game. Her gaze wasn't cold, just unshaken, untouched by his usual tricks. Before he could answer, the bell rang, and she turned away without waiting for him. By lunch, word had gotten around that Neat was talking to the quiet girl, and his friends were circling like vultures around a story. Mike slapped his tray down next to him. "So? Making progress or just embarrassing yourself?" "She's warming up," Neat lied, stabbing his fork into a pile of fries. Larry chuckled. "She's freezing you out, man, and I think you like it." Neat's head snapped up, but Larry was already looking away, grinning into his sandwich. After school, the rain had stopped, leaving the air heavy and damp. Isabel walked out with her hood down, the evening light soft on her hair. Neat was leaning on the bike rack again, waiting. "You ever get tired of this?" she asked as she passed. "Of what?" "This pursuit." He fell into step beside her. "Not when the view's this good." She sighed, but her pace didn't quicken. That was new. "Careful," she said, glancing at him. "Persistence can look a lot, and walking away can look a lot like running," he countered. She didn't answer, but this time she didn't tell him to leave either. They walked in silence for half a block before she stopped at a crossing. "This is where I turn," she said. He smiled. "Then I'll see you tomorrow." She didn't smile back, but she also didn't roll her eyes. Neat stood there as she disappeared into the side street, hands in his pockets, rainwater still dripping from the gutters above. The bet was still on, but something else was starting to seep through the cracks.